Hello and welcome to the Stronghold Digital Mining Daily Update. Today is Wednesday, December 20th, 2023. So we're going to do something interesting. We're going to go back in time. Now, we can't literally go back in time, but metaphorically we can. We're going to go back to March of 2022. So basically the very end of the first quarter of 2022. Let's set the scene. The U.S. Federal Reserve was basically starting its process of raising interest rates. Everybody knew it was coming, and so that was definitely something that was weighing down the market. Bitcoin was very clearly at that time starting to get into its new season, which was a crypto winter. Specific to Stronghold Digital Mining, it sucks to have to mention this, but at that time, it was becoming increasingly clear that the Bitcoin mining machines that Stronghold Digital Mining had ordered from a certain Bitcoin mining machine manufacturer, it was becoming clear that the delivery schedule was out of whack, and it wasn't entirely obvious if the company would get all of the machines it had originally ordered sometime, I think, in early 2021. At the time, Stronghold Digital Mining, during Q1 of 2022, for the entire quarter, Stronghold Digital Mining had mined, I believe, 438 Bitcoin. Interestingly, the company's market capitalization, bear in mind, a market capitalization has nothing to do with the number of shares outstanding, okay? The company's market capitalization at the very end of March, or near the end of March of 2022, was $465 million. Today you have a company whose market cap is under $100 million. Its data centers are completely filled with Bitcoin mining machines. You have a Federal Reserve that is basically telling the market it's done raising rates, and rates are probably going to come down in 2024. It certainly seems as if though the markets are responding as if though that is exactly what the U.S. Federal Reserve is saying. You have a price of Bitcoin that seems to really be suggesting that the upward trend has begun. We are in the infancy of a brand new season, a brand new bull cycle for the price of Bitcoin. And as for Stronghold Digital Mining, I did say, yes, the data centers are full. At the end of Q3 2023, mined 620 Bitcoin as compared to 438 Bitcoin during Q1 2022. And there is a carbon capture initiative that is having some field tests. The results are really, really good. We've got a whole brand new business that's going to just, really, I think, be successful, in my opinion. So you look at both those periods of time, first quarter 2022, all the sort of negative macro news, all of the very negative sort of like specific news to Stronghold Digital Mining, and we had a market cap of about $500 million. Today, the macro environment is looking really, really good. Specific to Stronghold Digital Mining, things are looking really, really good. And yet the company's market capitalization is under $100 million. In my opinion, shares of this company, not investment advice, just my opinion, to be valued the same way they were being valued in Q1 2022 at the very end of that quarter, based on our current fully diluted share count, we should be close to $30 a share. $30 a share. We're trading at about $6 a share. The correct price, in my opinion, closer to $30 a share if we wanted to have the same market cap as we did in Q1 2022. If we believe, you know what, The same, basically that market cap from Q1 2022, that's a more appropriate market cap for a Q4 2023 Stronghold Digital Mining. Okay, we need to be at $30 a share. That's just my opinion, not investment advice, right? So when I hear people that I chat with here and there, and they're like, hey man, I think this stock might be, it might be getting a little bit overvalued, Steven, don't you think? I mean, not that long ago, it was trading under $4 a share. Now it's a little bit over $6 a share. That's like, it's like a $2 move or so. I mean, do you think it's getting a little bit ahead of itself? And my answer is, if you do the research and you do the homework and you just think, 2022, first quarter, macro environment in the toilet, Bitcoin going into a crypto winter, Stronghold Digital Mining struggling to actually obtain Bitcoin mining machines, bad news everywhere to be found, market cap, $500 million. Here in Q4 2023, good news everywhere, yet the market cap is under 100 million. Something doesn't make sense. So from my perspective, what will make sense is for the stock to go from about $6 to $12. It should take out its 52-week high, in my opinion, sometime in the not too distant future. And then from there, its real trajectory has got to be to get back up to close to $30 a share. And that puts us on par with where we were valuation-wise in Q1 2022, which isn't even saying that much, really. So at $6 and change, do I think shares of this company are overvalued? Do I think they've gotten ahead of themselves? Do I think it needs to pull back to be fairly valued? Absolutely not. In my opinion, this company continues to be dramatically, shockingly, overwhelmingly mispriced. Like laughably mispriced. So with all of that said, let's stay positive. Let's be great. Let's give this some thought. And we'll see each other again tomorrow.